Welcome back. Let's get right into this important video. The original video comes from the East Coast Audit channel and was recently covered by Cameras Everywhere and the Surveyor Raw channels. I will drop all those links for you in the description and pinned comment. Let me explain what you're about to watch. East Coast Audit was conducting a First Amendment audit at the Penn Hills Library in Pennsylvania. At first, it's hard to tell exactly what's happening, but many of you watching the original videos pointed us in the right direction. As soon as I let the video play, you're going to hear a girl screaming for help. Shortly after that, you'll see two young men holding the girl in an arm lock. When the camera pans over and captures the assault on the girl, the boys panic and confront the cameraman. They start demanding that he stops recording. Shortly after that, the library staff join in to demand the videographer to stop recording and to leave the building. What exactly were the library staff trying to hide? They had to have heard the screams. Child abuse is something that I believe shouldn't be tolerated nor defended. Law enforcement has been made aware of this video and are supposedly investigating the incident. This version of this audit should serve as a reminder that we, the people, sometimes have to hold government's hand and lead them into doing the right thing. All the links to this incident, along with important information and location, will be made available for all of you in the description of this video. Thank you to East Coast Audit for being there, and thank you to Cameras Everywhere for your tremendous efforts to highlight this.
That's okay, who is? More computers. They really keep up with this place. These are study rooms, conference rooms, interview rooms, used for various different things. Hey.
He said, help me. He said, help me.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah, sir. Yeah. Yeah, you're gonna have to. I know that.
I know that. Yeah, I do, dude. Oh, I most certainly do. You ain't taking nothing, bro. You.
I'm about to take this shit to the front. He's deleting that. If I have to take
You take my phone? Get away from me. Minding my own business in the library, trying to be quiet.
No, he don't have a right to record me.
Anyways.
So why is he recording me, nigga? He's recording the whole library. I don't give a fuck, bro. He has a right to record. I don't give a fuck. I don't play that shit, bro. Delete that. I know, I see him. Oh, yeah.
Alright folks, this is where the video gets really creepy. This actually reminds me of that movie Nothing But Trouble. Also like an episode of The Twilight Zone. Like, this can't be real. They can't be trying to protect the two guys that were in there assaulting that young girl. Unbelievable, folks. I hope you guys have your popcorn or coffee ready because this is about to get stupid.
Excuse me? Hi, sir.
Oh, hi, I'm sorry. Yes.
I'm gonna have to ask you to stop recording in here. It's like an infringement.
Yeah, people just don't want to be recorded.
I'm trying to look for a specific book, and they started to get really,
Yeah,
really
but can you not
loud.
record people in here?
Oh, I'm
People
not
don't wanna-
recording people. I'm trying to look for a book, and they just so happen to get on camera and flip out. There's
Can I
nothing I can do about that.
But are you recording on your camera?
Oh, absolutely. Audio and video, yes.
Can
and
you
pictures.
please not record in here?
Is this a public library?
Yes, but people don't want to be recorded.
That's, unfortunately, there's nothing I can do about that. There's nothing I can do about feelings.
We can help
Why
you at the front,
are you
but
recording?
You don't need to
Because
record.
I'm doing a story on the public library. Plus, I'm looking to check out a book. But really, I don't have to explain myself.
If you need to do a story on the public library, you can talk to us, but you don't have to record.
I don't need any help. That's the thing.
I'm trying to wrap my head around this. Please help me understand what's going on here. This fool expects the people to adhere to feelings and forget about their own constitutional rights. What kind of world would it look like if this kind of fool was in power? I believe it would be total destruction of this country. Everyone would be running around town with machetes and pickaxes with no bottoms on, turning over cars, spray painting on walls, breaking windows, shooting up heroin on the corners, shitting in the middle of the park. I mean, come on, guys. Oh, wait, did I just describe San Francisco? Jeez, keep watching, folks.
People don't want to be recorded.
That's their fault.
So you don't need to record them.
Here's the thing. If they don't want to be recorded, they don't need to be in public.
That's not what that means.
Yes, it is.
People don't have to play by your rules.
You have to look at the United States Constitution.
It's not about that.
Yes, it is.
You are in a public space.
Yes, it is.
You have to appreciate the feelings of the people around you.
And there it is, folks. You have to appreciate the people's feelings around you. Now, I want everybody to understand something. From here on out, I would like the world to look at me as a king. I feel like a king today. Tomorrow might change, but today, you better address me as a king.
You have to appreciate the feelings of the people around you.
No,
you
feelings
don't need to
is not
record in
law.
here.
Feelings is not law. With all due respect, feelings is not law.
Is there something that I can help you with?
Police have told me that several times.
Is there
Feelings
something I
are
can
not
help
law.
you with?
No.
Do you need a book?
I am at the end of my story, yes.
Okay, what can I get you?
Well,
what book do you need?
after I'm done doing my story, I will come back for the book.
Okay.
Don't worry.
What is the story? Recording a library?
Once I disseminate it to the public, if I do, then you'll know.
Why
The
do you
story is on the library.
What does that have to do with recording people?
I'm
who
trying to
don't
be
want
quiet.
recorded?
All I'm doing is conducting my First Amendment activity to film the
What does that have to
library,
do with anything?
check out a book, and that's it.
People don't want to be
I really
recorded, sir.
don't feel like explaining myself. I really don't.
Then if you don't want to explain yourself, you can get your book and you can leave.
Yes, I'm working on that, but I'm still doing a story. I just entered.
what book
I've
can
only
I
been
find
in
for
here
you?
3 minutes.
What book can I find
I'll
for
look
you?
for it myself, and if I can't find it, I'll come get you. Wow.
Excuse me, sir. I'm sorry about my friend. He ain't
Oh,
get
it's
out.
all good,
Because
bro.
it is your First Amendment right to record. Yeah, but it is your First Amendment right.
I know, and I'm not trying to get him started. That's why I just backed away and I left.
Yeah,
I ain't gonna go over to him no more.
That's all right.
Involve minors in this. If you have stuff to do, you don't have to film minors. There are
I
children
really
in here.
don't have anything to say to you. I'm
There are
sorry.
children in here. You do not have
I
to
don't have anything to say to you.
Hi, sir.
Hey.
Do you have a second?
Yeah.
So we were told that there were some teenagers who asked you not to record them.
Yeah.
Could you, if they ask you not to?
I don't recall teenagers, but I'm not filming anybody but you.
Okay.
Okay. Camera's not on you, ma'am. Really appreciate your help. God, not too much.
Have a good rest of your night.
You too. Thank you so much. I really appreciate your help. You're so.
It would be very appreciated if you could please just continue on.
I'm still doing my story. I'm sorry. I don't see no kids here. I see adults.
You want to record kids? You like recording kids?
It looks like an adult to me.
There are kids in there.
I'm not
This
looking
is
at
the
kids.
children's kids.
I'm
This
not
is the
looking at
kids
kids.
section. You like recording kids?
I'm not looking at kids.
What?
I'm doing a story on this library.
Why do you need to be recording up here? There's children.
It's
You don't
none of
need to be
your
recording
business.
kids.
I have no
It is my
other
business.
words for you.
I work here. It is my
Give me
business.
space. Arm's
It
length.
is my business.
Arm's length space.
That's fine. You can
Okay.
have as much space as you want.
Okay.
Don't record kids.
I will record what I want that's in public. It
You
could
wanna
be an
record
infant
kids,
in a
you wanna
stroller.
record- you wanna
It
record
could be
kids.
an infant in a stroller or a 90-year-old man. It doesn't
care.
matter.
It's my business because I work
You're
here.
in a library. Calm
have to
down.
protect-
De-escalate. De-escalate the situation.
There are
Calm
certain people that are
down.
getting very upset with the
I
children.
know. He needs to calm
okay.
down.
Okay.
Listen to the lady and
Now,
calm
I'm talking
down.
to both of you because your voice is also raised. So
Well,
I'm wondering
if
what
you
the
would
issue
calm
is.
down.
I'm a detective, so
I'm
if we
trying
need an
to
issue,
de-escalate.
that's fine.
Okay.
Can I ask what the issue is currently?
The issue is he's mad that I am filming in the library.
Well, it's a public area, and that is something that, as an employee, I'm assuming, he is asking you to not do.
Yeah.
I understand it's a public area, but they're requesting because there are children here.
Yeah, I'm not, I have no
I-
interest in children.
Right. Well, I would assume that you would respect the request.
Like right there, that's two adults. That's not
I
children.
understand that, but I would expect because you're in a children's
And
area.
you also have to understand that the this is a panoramic view, so nothing zoomed in on nobody.
No one is saying anything.
So when you go to Disney, if you take a picture, do you ask all those kids in the background, hey, mommy, do you have permission to be in the position? You do that. You go to 3,000 people and ask them?
I am saying that you are completely correct.
So I can do what but...
That is correct. He's asking you as an employee of the library that if you're going to continue to film, to please leave. I understand that your right is here.
Yeah.
He's
and I'm
asking you
being
a
peaceful.
respectful thing.
Anytime that it hasn't been peaceful is when he came up. I haven't said a word.
That's fine. Is there a reason that you are recording?
I really don't want to divulge that. You'll probably wind up seeing it, but I really don't want to divulge that information.
Okay, well, unfortunately, there are kids around here, and that's the reason that everyone is being very protective.
The kids are not in harm. I don't have my Second Amendment on me, so everything is good.
Said that you did.
I'm sure the alarms would have went off if I walked in with something dangerous.
Well, if you have a concealed carry permit, you're allowed to go anywhere with
well,
it.
I don't. Whether I do or don't, I don't carry.
Well, it is more of a respect thing at this point in time, and a lot of the kids that are inside.
And I was on my way out until this happened, but.
Okay, so we have patrons here who do not want to be recorded.
But that's their feelings. That's not the law.
We're just asking you to please stop recording.
I was on my way out the door. Do you see that door? And you guys stopped.
You were not on your way out the door.
Yes, I most certainly was. I stopped to record the two adults that were standing right there. The children are down there.
Ducked down when you pointed your camera. That's a.
Do you know I could go in there and film if I want, but I don't even want to do that.
Children. You can't record children.
You can record anybody you want in public.
You can't record children.
Yes, you most certainly can. Watch.
If you were going to leave, you can please leave. You can please leave.
I'm not done with my story, sir. With all due respect.
Anything, we can get it for you, but you can also...
I already asked. I asked her. She didn't answer me, and she checked out this book, Constitutional Law.
You need, but you can't record children. We're asking you as employees of the library on behalf of the people who are very uncomfortable with your presence.
Their uncomfortability is not my problem. It just really isn't.
We ask you to respect...
I'm leaving only because I am leaving, but
That's great.
If I was to come back every day and film, there's nothing you can do about it.
You can leave, though. If you're
Oh,
leaving,
no. It does not work like that. It does not work like that.
That's fine. That's okay. You can have a great night.
Well, now I don't know if I'm finished with my story yet, so...
Okay, but you said you were out the door, so that's okay.
I was on my way out the door, but the story's not done now because I was interrupted, so...
Okay. No, that's fine.
You know,
have a great night.
it is what it is. You have a great night, too.
Would you tell me your story outside, possibly?
No, once it's disseminated to the public, you'll see.
Okay.
The police see it, everybody watches it.
Okay, but there are people hiding from you?
That's fine. Yeah, it's dangerous. It shoots 60 frames per second. It's a pretty dangerous phone.
So what do you get from this? What do you get from trying to...
We're just please asking you to please stop recording. Our patrons are uncomfortable.
First of all, I haven't even recorded patrons, and that was it.
You've got a child on your camera.
So what? I've gotten thousands of children on my camera. What's that mean?
Those are still patrons.
You can't help it. When a child walks back in the background, there's nothing you can do about that. I can't say, oh my God, a child ran. I got to hurry up and delete that. So, I might have to clear space for this. Because I don't understand what's going on here, how there's so much of a problem with a guy with a camera in a public building who's just exercising his First Amendment right to peacefully film the public library. That's it.
It's just,
That's it.
it's just because people are uncomfortable. We're asking.
But their uncomfortability is not a law.
But people have specifically asked you...
But they can ask, yes. They can ask. But are they the Constitution that gives them the right to say, no, you can't do it, give me your phone, I'm breaking it? No. Which is what one of your patrons did, who should be kicked out for saying that. This is crazy. So maybe once you guys leave, I'll wait maybe 20, 30 seconds and I'll be out of here.
Get ready to witness the first ever countdown walk of shame.
Because I'm not going to be chased out of a building where you say you need to go and then you stand there and wait till I leave. If you go down that steps, I guarantee you within 30 seconds I'm gone.
All right. Well, thank you.
All right, and I'm going to start counting as soon as you turn around. 1, 2, 3, 4, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. No need for. Done deal.
All right, a couple things I want to point out here, folks. This new channel recording, East Coast Audits. Maybe he didn't see exactly what was happening while he was there. A lot of times when I'm out there recording, I guess my brain just doesn't register everything that's happening out there. A lot of times you guys in the comment section point things out to me, and that could be exactly what's happening with this video. Because a detective being there, that would have been the perfect opportunity to let her know that something was happening to go investigate. Like I said at the beginning of this video, this seems like the Twilight Zone. How could this be happening in there? You got a detective in there, you have librarians, you have kids in there, and you have this weird guy accusing the videographer of recording kids. Now, why does that guy have that thought process in his head? What is he thinking about? Is recording kids creepy? Hell yes. But auditors don't pick up cameras to go record kids and create a YouTube channel regarding First Amendment audits and does weird shit like posting kids on there. That's not what this is about. First Amendment auditing is about holding public officials accountable. You guys, thank you so much for checking out this video. Make sure you guys go subscribe to the channel and let them know that I sent you. Transparency and accountability, folks. That's what we represent. That's what we bring to the table. All right, guys, make sure you subscribe and hit the bell to my channel because you don't want to miss the next one. We're working on a good story. We will see you guys then. Peace out.